It's the second meeting in 2 days between the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC and the National Assembly Joint Committee on INEC.
Our duties are
Following an inconclusive meeting on the first day, the Minister of Budget and National Planning has been invited to clarify certain disparities in the letter presented by President Muhammadu Buhari and that of INEC.
When Mr. President considered the funding constraints, the Budget Office now looked through that budget and said, okay, are there aspects of this budget which they are not actually going to spend in 2018, which they are going to spend in 2019, between January and February 2019? And those elements were put for the 2019 budget.
Another bone of contention is why a part of the supplementary budget has to be moved to the 2019 budget.
We would have no objection whatsoever to your appropriating the full amount, the 189 billion, so that you don't have to now reconsider this for the 2019 budget. That would mean that we would not include the 45 billion in the 2019 budget, which we are preparing now.
The issue is how much of it is coming out of supplementary appropriation in 2018 and how much of it is going to be taken in 2019. But this is not a matter for INEC. How the money is sourced is a matter between the National Assembly and the Executive.
The lawmakers are still torn between the source of funding, prompting the committee chairpersons to step in.
That document of the schedule is not for us. It is for the Appropriation Committee. Our concern, as we have earlier said, is the INEC budget. And we can tell Mr. President that we want the entire amount of money to be sourced from the 2018 budget.
We will decide which one we want to use. Are we going to go by 143 or we're going to go by 189? It is our prerogative as a committee to decide that.
The committee resolves to deliberate on the budget and recommend it to the Appropriations Committee of both chambers to determine the source of funding. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.